Hello friends, in this chapter we are going to learn operators in Python. So there are multiple uses of operators and there are different kind of operators available in Python. So let's jump into Visual Studio and let's try to have some hands-on, and with the hands-on itself we will try to understand. So we can see there are assignment operators, arithmetic operators, comparison, logical operators or membership operators, and that is all we are going to learn in this chapter. So to assignment operators is very basic operator. A equals to 8 and print A. So we simply assigned a value to A and we have printed that value, right? So this is a very basic operator which we have learned here, that is assignment operator. Now let's define another number, that is B. B equals to 6. And let's try to perform basic arithmetic operations. So let's say print A plus B, and let's see how exactly it works. You can see it has added the numbers, right? If I do the subtraction, so A minus B, and you will be able to see we can either give the space or don't give the space. It doesn't matter actually. It's not a mandatory practice to provide spaces. So you can see 8 minus 6 equals to 2. Next we can multiply it and we can see straight away it works. So not much complexity. Sometimes you might get confused because of string, or because since we don't have assignment specifically here, we did not say whether A is a string or a integer. So sometimes you might see this kind of issue. I will give you an example also in some time. So let's complete this division part also, and you can see it has easily divided that. No challenge here till now. There are if you want to exponentially multiply the number, so let's say we can say A into B, and then you can find, sorry, not the capital B, small b. So you can see if 8 to the 6, then what happens, what kind of value, that is 8 is being multiplied 6 times, 8 into 8 into 8 into 8, 6 times, and that will give us this kind of result. And if we want to see if we divide 8 by 6, what will be the remainder, then in that case we can use percent. Oh, I'm directly putting the number actually. A percent 6. Oh, again B. And so we can see if we divide 8 by 6, then we will get 2 remainder. Now we can try that. What we are trying to do here is that we can directly assign the numbers also. 12 divided by 6, or we get the remainder, so we get the 0 remainder. If we have 5, we get 2 remainder, so 5 2s are 10 and 2 remainder will be there. So this we have understood. This is very basic, very easy. Now let's say I say here A plus B equals to, and I try to put something like this. Okay, so whatever comes from A plus B, we try to print it here, but then you will see we cannot concatenate because it is not a string value. So whatever we are putting in the print, that must be string. And how can that be string? If I say string, I cast it using that string word, then you would see another challenge, because now string will be added separately. So you would see that instead of adding 8 plus 6, it has said 86, because now it is treating it as a string. Let's try another method, A plus B, and now put it. So you can see now it is working perfectly, because we are adding A and B in a bracket and then we are casting it to string. So this is also one thing which we have learned. Now we have comparison operators. So let's say if A is greater than B, print A is greater than B. Spelling mistakes, so let's correct that. So let's see if it works. Yes, it says A is greater than B, but let's say we reverse it. So will it print that? Now it doesn't print that. So we can compare it like this. Now we will have to change it to A is less than B. Then it would say A is greater than B, where our message is wrong, less than B. Similarly, we can say less than or equals to. We can see the result is being printed here. So this is how you can see the comparison operator also. Then A equals to B or not equals to B, A equals to B. So we can say A equals to B. If true, then A is equal to B, and if it doesn't, then it won't say. So let's say that this line is not getting printed. But if I make both the values same, then you would see it is saying A is equal to B, which perfectly works fine. So we have tried and tested all kind of possible scenarios. Now let's go into logical operator where and or. So where we say if A equals to B and B equals to C, then print A, B and C are equal. But for that we will have to define C also. So let's define C and we make it 16. So A, B and C are equal because all of them having same value. Now I have changed this value to 160. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. See, now this line is not printed now. Similarly, we can say OR. So now one of the condition is getting true. A equals to B or B equals to C, or C equals to A. Then one of the values should be printed. So since one of the condition is true, C equals to A, that's why it is getting printed. And if we say C is not equals to A, then you will see that this line is again not getting printed, right? Because this condition is also false, this condition is also false, and this condition is also false. So this way we can use and or. And then membership. If A in 5, 6, 16 and 7. So I'm providing some option, and if A belongs to this, then we will try to print it that A is found. Let's see if it works. A is found because A is 16 and 16 is here. Now I make it 15, let's say. Now you can see that line is not getting printed. So we have seen all kind of operators in Python, and hopefully this helps you understand how quickly operators are working in Python. Thank you for staying till here, and hopefully this part is very clear to you. If it is, then don't miss out to subscribe and hit the like button. If you have any queries and you want to understand anything else, then don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to put in the comment section so that I can know if you are interested in any other topic. Bye. Take care.